Hey, it's 8:09 on a Sunday morning. We're taking a look outside this morning. Jaden's going to join us in just a few minutes with a full forecast. And spoiler alert, we've got some stuff going on this afternoon you're going to want to pay attention to. But first, the economy has been on a bit of a roller coaster lately. We all know this, and it's having an impact right here in Colorado. This is just one of the many topics discussed in the latest episode of the Business Buzz that's streaming on 9 News Plus tomorrow morning. Joining me today is the show's host, Ryan Frazier. Good morning.
Jennifer, it's always great to be here, to be with you this morning.
Oh, yeah.
And the best viewers, the 9 News viewers in Colorado.
Oh, how sweet. Everyone's drinking their coffee, ready to learn some stuff about the business world. Let's talk a little bit about your upcoming episode. First off, the relationship between how well a community is doing and the businesses within that community. What are we learning?
Yeah, so first, we spent some time talking about the Colorado Disproportionate Impact Indicator, which is a tool that helps kind of suss out the disparities from education, economic outcomes, health in communities. But it's really designed to help philanthropic and service organizations better understand where the areas and communities that have the greatest needs, given this time of funding cuts and increased demand, so that when they're making funding decisions, they are hopefully able to make a better or more sizable, more significant impact with those funds, those limited funds that they do have. So we spent some time talking about that and how that also ties into growing our economy.
Okay, yeah. Which of course everyone has a vested interest in. Here's a little clip from that part of the episode.
There's a lot of work going on looking at how environmental and public health factors make certain communities more stressed or more challenged than other communities. So high levels of pollution, noise, infiltration, light, and so on and so forth. And those are very legitimate issues. We want people to live in communities that are clean and healthy, but there are also other stressors that are on communities. Are they a food desert? Is housing too unaffordable? Is the education system serving our children? Do they have access to preschool? Do they have access to transportation corridors in order to get to work?
Good questions. Yeah. All right, what else is in the episode?
Well, we stuck with Dr. Phyllis Resnick from that last segment folks just saw, talking about previewing the Colorado Cast, which is a 6-month outlook of the economy here in Colorado, and discussing specific economic indicators that Coloradans should be watching. Things like how our local economy is growing, housing prices, retail sales, even the traffic that's coming through DIA, all give us an indication of how our economy has been doing and potentially how it may do in the months ahead. So we spent some time unpacking that with Dr. Resnick. And then we had the CEO of Colorado, or Cherry Creek North's business district, Nicola Masters, come in and sit down with us and talk about their recent State of Cherry Creek report. Jennifer, I have to tell you, I'm still amazed that this area of town, which many of us have visited, shopped in, maybe had a
dinner.
Bite to eat. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. They have an outsized impact in Denver and Colorado. They support, according to their report, over 470 small businesses. They generate $115 million in taxes just to the city and county of Denver alone. And this is from a business guy myself, which is where I spend most of my time these days. Their office vacancy rate sits at 6.6%, which, if you think about that, that is amongst the lowest, not only in Colorado, but in the country. So there's some pretty special things going on in Cherry Creek, and we talk about that. And we unpack as much as we can in a bag of chips, if you will, on the Business Buzz this week. And Jennifer, I'd like to tell folks, the Business Buzz is our opportunity to really dive a little bit deeper into what's happening in business, in our economy, and how it impacts people, so that hopefully they can stay engaged, they can be informed, and they can get ahead of the game.
Yes. Who doesn't want those things, right? Ryan, thank you so much for joining us this morning, giving us a little preview. The episode premieres at 2:10 tomorrow afternoon on 9 News Plus. Don't miss it.